There he is, Raw's newest superstar. I was impressed with what you were able to accomplish on SmackDown in such a short amount of time. Kind of reminds me of, well, me.
Thanks, Kurt. I hope there are no hard feelings that I didn't initially sign with you.
None whatsoever. We're just lucky to have you here on Raw now. So what's your plan tonight? Going to sit back and get a feel for things?
I didn't get here by sitting back and waiting for something to happen.
No, I guess not.
You'll be seeing me out there sooner than you think. And in a very big way.
We are gathered here tonight for a very special occasion. To celebrate a milestone that only the most successful television programs reach. That's right. This is the 100th episode of MIZ TV. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. Show some respect for the moment in history you are witnessing. Do you know the kind of blood, sweat, and tears that go into making a production like this week in and week out? No, you don't. Because you've never made one episode of anything, let alone 100. Now, in honor of this achievement, I put together a special documentary recapping the series' greatest moments that I'd like all of you to watch for the next 10 minutes. Please, turn off your cellular devices and enjoy the show.
Apparently, this is what Buzz meant when he talked about making a big debut on Raw.
This is unbelievably disrespectful to the Intercontinental Champion. But from what we've seen in the past from Buzz, I'm really not surprised.
Hey, maybe he wants to congratulate The Miz on making it to 100 episodes.
I doubt it.
What the hell do you think you're doing interrupting my 100th episode celebration?
I'll tell you what I'm doing. I'm saving these people from having to endure any more boredom. Instead, I'd like to give them something actually worth watching. Me beating you for the Intercontinental title. And unlike that terrible highlight video, I guarantee that won't take anywhere near 10 minutes.
Are you insane? Or maybe you've just been inhaling so many fumes from your piece of trash van that you think you can interrupt my celebration and get a shot at my Intercontinental title.
What's the matter? You scared I'll beat you so bad that MIZ TV will be canceled before it makes it to episode 101?
You know what? I think we got off on the wrong foot. You just got to Raw and we haven't been properly introduced. I'm Miz. Obviously. This is my beautiful wife, MARYSE. And then there's the Miztourage, Curtis and Bo. Why don't you introduce yourselves to the new guy?
We've seen this before. He deserves it for interrupting this historic night.
It's 3-on-1.
Maybe now we can watch the special MIZ TV documentary he interrupted.
Please, no.
Ladies
Welcome
and
to
gentlemen,
another edition of TV's longest-running weekly episodic television program, Monday Night Raw.
Hello, I am Elias. I've got one question for everyone here tonight. Who wants to walk with Elias? Now, last week we had a newcomer arrive on the scene and challenge The Miz. He quickly learned that in WWE, if you mess with the bull, you get the horns. And when I say WWE, I am referring to the WWE that stands for Walk with Elias. We got a new guy here named Buzz, who got beat down by The Miz. If you ask me, it's only a matter of time before he's out of the biz. He drives around in an old crappy van like a homeless man. He reminds Elias a lot of all you dirt poor fans.
I never thought I'd be happy to see Buzz, but if it's to interrupt Elias's music, I would welcome an earthquake.
Seems like Buzz isn't a fan either.
Okay, I think I speak for everyone here when I say we've heard just about enough. Well, other than that atrocity of a song, I don't have a problem with you. Yet. But I do have a problem with The Miz after what he and his so-called Miz-tourage did to me last week. So, Miz, I'm calling you out right now.
Buzz must really want to get beat up 2 weeks in a row.
First off, Elias, I want to apologize for your beautiful acoustic set being interrupted by this simpleton who obviously doesn't appreciate art or culture. He did it to me last week, too. Second of all, Buzz, I don't care what you do or say. You're not getting a shot at my Intercontinental title. But since it seems like you're dying for a fight, I have another idea. How about you face the Miz Taraj in a handicap match tonight?
You know what? Sounds good. In fact, why not add Elias to their team too? Then I can beat all three of them and show the WWE Universe what a fighting champion is supposed to look like.
You are dumber than you look.
I second that.
There's been a ton of chatter on social media about this contest. Up next, it's all about the numbers. We have one of our breakout talents against a tuned group of combatants.
Who is going to survive the handicap match?
is about to start trending. This is it. Handicap action is underway. Oh, man. Backbreaker. Scoop slam. Side slam. What a stomp. Good grief. Right to the lower back. Big slam. There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys. Slammed with authority.
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, I'd say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. How about on SmackDown back in July of 2008 when he was forced to take on MVP Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali? Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
Backbreaker flawlessly executed.
I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win. Boom! Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. Seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas. Hey guys, remember when Shane McMahon competed against the supposed Legion of Doom in a handicap match back in 1999? What a joke that was. He told everybody he'd go up against Hawk and Animal. Instead, what we got were a couple of LOD imposters.
Corey, what are they going to do here? We're about to find out. Beautiful technique. I remember that Shane McMahon's handicap match you were mentioning earlier very well, Byron, and those imposters posing as Hawk and Animal in the Legion of Doom were none other than Pat Patterson and Gerald Briscoe, or should I call them the Stooges?
No, you shouldn't call them the Stooges. Have a little respect, Cole. We're talking about 2 Hall of Famers here. Loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Andre the Giant really was, he might have it.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
And maybe not.
Looking at it here.
Powerbomb planted. Is it enough, though?
A
Quick reversal by Elias. Irish whip.
There's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop.
Setting up for a neck breaker.
There are certain superstars who are synonymous with handicap matches. Of course, there's Andre the Giant, and more recently, Braun Strowman. But I don't think I've ever seen anybody in more handicap matches than Big Show, guys.
Bo Dallas wasn't being shy, that's for sure.
He's out there in no man's land. He's got to find a way to get the safety, Cole.
I'm not sure he can.
Oh, man!
I couldn't agree with you more about what you were saying earlier, Michael. It seems like Big Show has been in dozens, if not hundreds of handicap matches. And believe it or not, let's say he won the majority of them.
Yeah, but I can tell you one he didn't win. Come out on SmackDown back in July of 2008. He was forced to take on MVP, Vladimir Kozlov, Shelton Benjamin, and the Great Khali. Well, I don't know if there's a man alive who could have turned back that foursome.
He wants no part of the outside. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Oh, Bo just barely got out of the way.
That'll break you in half. Curtis Axel feeling some pressure here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quicker.
The good news for him is that his opponent's offense is likely packing a little less of a punch, considering all the damage he was able to inflict earlier in this match.
What does Buzz have in store? We're going to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Curtis Axel might be the cockiest superstar on the roster today.
A lot can go wrong in a match like this, guys. In fact, I'll be surprised if we don't see a major injury occur here tonight.
This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
To Corey's point, handicap matches are an incredibly dangerous atmosphere, and being outmanned in any way, whether it's by one, two, or even more competitors, can result in serious injury.
Or in the case of Braun Strowman, you can be outmanned and still somehow be the one delivering the injuries. I mean, he is absolutely unbelievable.
Set him up. He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael.
Backbreaker.
Realign your vertebrae.
You gotta believe this one's over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Irish whip.
We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry.
Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know what? He should have kept taking Nexus members out, because even without Darren Young, the Nexus was able to accomplish their goal that night, defeat John Cena.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Got to give this superstar credit for stepping into the ring here tonight, despite the odds clearly not being very favorable.
Nailed it.
Ooh, what impact.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Curtis Axel looks to be in some pretty bad trouble here. How can he get out of this mess? I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
It's going to be hard for him to win this handicap match if he doesn't somehow find a way to fend off some of this punishment he's taking.
You can learn a lot about a guy in a match like this, and what I've learned so far here tonight is that there's absolutely no quit in him.
Oh, what a German suplex.
When this guy's on, look out. One of these guys is going to walk away with the win here tonight. I just can't imagine one of them also accepting defeat. Oh, leg sweep.
Nicely done. I always loved a good handicap match growing up, especially when you'd see Andre the Giant go up against 2 or 3 jabronis. Despite being outmanned, you always knew Andre would walk away with the win.
Oh boy, he is rolling. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Harsh impact. Andre the Giant really was the king of the handicap match, as Corey was saying earlier. And he also made quite a name for himself, competing in battle royals, as you would suspect. Seeing as he's well over 500 pounds.
I think my favorite Andre the Giant Battle Royal moment came at WrestleMania 2 when he last eliminated both members of the Hart Foundation to walk away with the win. There was no getting him over that top rope that night, fellas. We've seen some pretty lopsided handicap matches over the years, and one that stands out in my mind, well, it might just be the 2010 encounter that saw John Cena take on 6 members of the Nexus.
Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
That 6-on-1 match Byron brought up earlier actually could have even been more lopsided. If you remember, it was originally supposed to be 7-on-1, but John Cena was able to take Darren Young out of the equation when he injured him the week prior.
Well, you know,
Bo Dallas looking for the pin. I don't know too many other guys that would have been able to kick out of that. Wow. Back in from the apron. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight.
beautiful technique.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. This handicap match isn't even close to fair. There's no way anybody could overcome these odds. I don't care who you are. Now he's working that exploit. Down with a power bomb.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin. It gets more and more impressive each time we see it. This thing is getting more chaotic by the moment.
Uh-oh. The Miz gives Elias his guitar.
Buzz gains control of it.
And he nails him with the guitar.
That'll do it.
Here's the cover. Does he have him here? There's one. There's two. Three. He got him.
What an incredible victory.
Buzz somehow overcomes the odds.
Somehow, he cheated.
Don't think I haven't noticed the impact you've made on Raw already. In fact, if you can beat Bo Dallas tonight, I don't care what Miz says. You've earned a shot at his Intercontinental title. And speaking of looking out for you, if Miz attacks you during the match, you'll still get your title shot. Wait, who says I'm not a good GM?
I really hope you win tonight and get your title match with The Miz. I'm so sick of him and MARYSE running their mouths. You'll be the first active superstar to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame if you can pull that off.
Up next, we have singles action. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date against Bo Dallas. The crowd is buzzing with excitement. Buzz is here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 250
I spoke to Buzz today and he told me
pounds,
no matter how much success he has, he still gets nervous to compete in front of this many people.
Coming from BCW, he should be used to big crowds. I heard that one event almost drew more fans than a JV girls volleyball playoff match.
What's at stake here? If Buzz can defeat Bo Dallas, he'll earn a shot at Miz's Intercontinental Championship.
And keep in mind, per Kurt Angle's decision, if the Miz interferes on Bo's behalf, Buzz will still get his title shot.
Why doesn't Angle just hand Buzz the Intercontinental title? I mean, he's giving him every possible advantage.
I believe the goal is to make sure it's a fair match without involvement from The Miz.
Well, after this match, you and Buzz might be leaving otherwise.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more ferocious than ever.
Really working over the body.
Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex! The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
That'll give you whiplash. Suplex! He's barking about something now.
This is uncalled for.
That's what you call a bad landing.
And here's Bo Dallas looking for a pinfall. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Not yet. No, he reverses it.
Nailed it.
He's not looking like himself here. He's going to have to cut off his opponent's offense quickly.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Gets out of the way of that one.
The biggest thing an opponent has to be aware of when they lock up with Bo Dallas is falling under an immediate attack. The Bo spirit has consumed Bo Dallas, and this man is more going for it. Oh!
Can't waste any time here. Oh man, Bo Dallas is in trouble now.
Down with a power bomb.
What's he gonna do now?
Here we go. We knew this was coming. The Bo Dallas we see now is much different than the individual who debuted in WWE in 2014. For someone challenging Bo Dallas today, they need to be ready to square off against a vicious individual.
What Bo Dallas has shown us is that he's willing to take out anyone at any time. An opponent must be ready for anything once they've been identified as Dallas's opponent. I mean, before they even get in the ring.
Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
Harsh impact. It appears Bo Dallas is starting to hit the wall.
Yep, this might be it.
Cover. 1, hooks 2, kicked out at 2.5.
I thought he had him.
Wait, what's Miz doing? What the heck?
Why would Miz punch Bo Dallas?
Wait a minute! The Miz is a genius. Since he hit Bo, Buzz got disqualified and doesn't get an Intercontinental title shot.
The Miz found a way around Kurt Angle's stipulation. I guess you have to give him credit for that.
Buzz is obviously upset about how all this transpired.
Tough night for Bo Dallas.
He'll be fine. And besides, he won the match.
I'd hardly call that a victory.
Yet again, The Miz finds a loophole to avoid defending the title.
I know. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I'd like to give you your title shot anyway. But unfortunately, I just got off the phone with Triple H. And he said that since Bo Dallas technically won, you don't get to face The Miz.
Triple H can just overrule you like that?
Unfortunately, when push comes to shove, he can. And I'm not surprised that he did, given your history with him.
All right, well, if Miz and Triple H are refusing to give me an opportunity, then maybe I need to make my own.
Opportunity?
No. Title. I know a guy who can help me out.
You do whatever you think you need to do.
Hey, Cole. I need a favor. It's short notice, but you did such a good job making the titles for BCW that I wanted to see if you could make me a custom title for me to use on Monday Night Raw. Fine. I promise to call you more often, not just when I need something. All right, I'll email you some design ideas, but one thing I do know is that my title will only be defended in Thanks, man. You're the best. Yes, I still have the lucky keychain you gave me. All right, I gotta run. Thanks. I am the Miz! And this is my lovely wife, MARYSE. Say something to the audience, MARYSE. That was wonderful, honey. You truly bring so much to the table and are certainly not just window dressing whose sole purpose of being in WWE is to follow me around from town to town, ironing my weird Matrix cloak dress that I wear. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. When my right foot goes in, your right foot goes out. When my right foot goes in, you shake it all about. You do the stupid Miz dance and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about. Because I'm the Miz and I'm awful.
Since apparently our GM either thinks this is funny, which is impossible, or is just not paying attention to his own show, I am this close to dialing 911 to report 2 counts of aggravated character assassination.
Whoa, Miz. Sasha and I were just having a little bit of fun out here. No need to go overboard. I mean, besides, you didn't even let me get to the best part. Other than showing everybody how big of a goof you are, the whole point of tonight was to debut my new singles title. You see, since you refused to give me an Intercontinental title shot, and then Triple H backed your little scheme with loser Bo Dallas, I was forced to make a title of my own.
You created your own title? Wow. What do you think this is? WWE 2K19? This is real life. It's not pretend time. You don't get to make up your titles. In fact, this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen. And I've seen your matches on the indies.
You want to talk about pathetic? I think someone who refuses to defend their title, that's pathetic. Because even though this championship is brand new, it already holds more value than yours because I'm not going to hide behind it. I'm going to defend it against anyone at any time.
All right, champ. I have someone you can defend your made-up title against. Someone who's still waiting for payback for a broken guitar.
Like I said, anyone at any time. But you didn't give me a chance to explain that my title has some special conditions for how it must be defended.
What do you mean? Like the matches can only be held in high school gyms? Or there can't be more than 200 people in attendance?
Not exactly. My title will only be defended in no disqualification matches.
The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next. We have one of our breakout talents taking on some tough competition.
There is nothing better than championship caliber matches.
The following contest is a no disqualifications match and is for the Action Championship.
This man always makes an impact. It's Buzz. Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight.
I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I can't believe Buzz just sprung this title match stipulation on Elias. It's completely unfair.
I actually think it's kind of nice to see Buzz pull one over on his opponent for a change.
I agree. We're so accustomed to seeing Buzz at a disadvantage. Finally tonight, he gets a match on his terms.
I thought broadcast journalists weren't supposed to be biased, but I guess I was wrong.
Drop kick.
Beautiful. As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor area in the locker room is likely sold out for this one, as there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match.
Cutting it close here, guys.
What a coward. He's trying to get himself counted out, Cole.
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
The challenger is starting to falter, but he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
Hooked up.
You gotta believe this one's over.
What a stomp. Good grief. Breaker right to the lower back.
Wait a minute. Boom, what impact. The champ's starting to stumble a bit. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that concerned at this point. Nice, Elias got out of there in the nick of time.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Backbreaker. That'll realign your vertebrae.
When this guy's on, look out. Eludes that one.
Quick reversal by Elias.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
What's he doing? Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Ooh, what impact.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Here we go. We knew this was coming. Nice. His shoulders are down. And the champ kicks out.
Not yet.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. Backbreaker.
Shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Hooked up. Suplex.
The champ in defensive mode here. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
He's really starting to look fatigued here, guys. And when that happens, your whole body starts to give out on you. He's going to need to be careful here.
Oh, God, that hurt.
He's playing with him now.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's going for the pin. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
It's going to take more than that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Breaker. Right to the lower back. What is Buzz having? Beautiful technique.
The champ needs to hurry here.
Uh-oh, this might be the end of Elias tonight.
Maybe not.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it.
Big time impact from way up high.
He's got it. Let's see it once more.
Yeah, this match is all but over.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
The cover. And he got a near fall out of it.
How'd he do that?
At what point do those thoughts just connect?
That hurt me just watching.
Irish whip.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Right to the lower back. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
He's making a statement here with this attack. This could end it in a hurry. Right to the lower back. Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whack!
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Jarring impact. This one's for good measure.
Man! But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Dropped from above.
Just when you thought we were gonna crown a new champion.
Looks like we got a quarrel brewing.
The ref's got to nip this in the bud.
Uh-oh. Shot to the back.
Rough landing!
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line. And the champ kicks out.
Very nice.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out.
He's gonna do it!
Is he done?
Oh boy, he is rolling.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. What does Buzz have in super kick?
Looks like another victory for the champ, Mike.
We got to cover. 1, 2, 3. The champion is victorious. Let's look back on the action from the last match.
He ain't playing here.
Yeah, he's putting in the work.
Check this out. And finally,
Here is your winner, and still Action Champion, JJ.
Hearing every bit of that victory here tonight.
Well, no one's going to be walking with Elias tonight, I can tell you that much.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.